all my perceived flaws that I've been criticized for my whole life. Being a daydreamer, a rubbernecker, an exaggerator, and a liar. And I was all of those things. The worst, I think, is an exaggerator, because you don't get anything for it. But they all combined to make something that was valued in this one small, strange world. And I mean, I began reading. I remember like picking up the best American short stories of 1988 and just being flabbergasted and reading every single story. I remember someone said, you should read Paul Thoreau. I just like read The Mosquito Coast, and it was a book that changed my life. I was like, this is my dad. And I was that kid. I discovered literature late. I felt like I've always been catching up. I feel like I'm always pretending to have read books that I should have read in high school that I secretly go back and read books like Of Mice and Men so I can quit pretending that I've read them, 20, 30 years ago. But a whole new world was opened, and the only thing I knew is I wanted to be a part of it. And so I became a guy who spent my Fridays and Saturday nights writing in my bedroom, and my roommates would be like, dude, the keg's tapped, what are you doing? I went to grad school with no aspirations other than to just keep writing for a couple years. I knew I'd never regret spending a couple years doing something I was passionate about. And then I headed down that path.